I think we've successfully woken up enough to turn the games on. To play the video games this morning. Make sure our tweet went out successfully here. According to this, technical is live. I thought he is wrapped up about now. Maybe not. Maybe he hasn't wrapped up yet. Maybe he's still live. Still live. Alright. Hello and good morning. If you're watching the stream later, my name is Samius and we are playing Factorio Lazy Lite, I think is what I'm calling it. Yeah, Lazy Lite. Light on the laziness. Alright. First thing I want to do this morning, actually. I really wanted to go here, but it can't. It cannot. Alright. So here we go. It'll work right here. The first thing I want to do this morning is actually I want to get a couple of these running. You go. You go. These are not like super high priority objects. But we want to be able to set up a thank you for our sponsors here in a little bit. So, all right. Wow, it has been a minute since I played this game. Not just this playthrough. So give me a second here to kind of realize what's going on. We are doing Lazy Bastard achievement. If I remember correctly, we're like one craft away from failing, or 2 crafts away from failing. And we're not going to actually get the achievement here. Yeah, so you work manually crafted 110. So we have to be careful. Wow, I have no idea where that came from. Excuse me. But we're basically base game. We're practically the base game. So let's eat some trees while we're looking around here. And we're gonna go start the blue circuit production is the plan. I'm not real sure where I want to put it. I was thinking I was going to put it over here, but maybe I don't want to put it over here. Not sure if I want to cover up this. Even this little patch of coal might be really strong. Although we have this patch of coal we covered up without thinking about it twice. So I'm inclined to put it over here. Let's just pull up our overall map just for a second. So this coal is running dangerously low. Sorry, itch. Oh, it feels so good. This coal, however, is fine. I believe that's basically all that train's doing is training up the coal. So that'll be okay. We've got coal getting moved around. But if we want to mine this coal and pull it out, it might not be the worst idea. Okay. So yeah, let's set up our blue circuits up here. Guess we can do a quick walk through the base in case any of you are catching this basically for the first time. So we started over here and tapped into like this iron, and there's a little coal patch over here and this copper, and basically now we have our power set up over here. We run into smeltering lines. Yeah, see, we're having coal issues up here. We'll have to go look at coal real quick. And then we start our bus. 4 lanes of iron, which is now converted all to blue belt. 4 lanes of copper, which is still yellow belt. We got a line of iron, a line of stone, some bricks, some coal, which has now been converted. We have room for 4 more lines here, which get used for plastic. This will be the blue circuits, and a double red, of which we are building those here. And this line can actually go quite a ways up more if we need it to. Let's see, we've got a little bit of oil going on. Let's see if we can find one of the, there we go. So we have almost 400,000 petroleum. So that's awesome. Looks like lubricant's actually low. It's fine. What else? What else is going on that's interesting? Not a lot. Let's jump back in this and jump down to our down here for a second. I feel like one of these things makes, there we go, some radars. I certainly don't need that many radars. I need like, yeah, that's plenty. Let's see if I put one here, how that does. Alright, perfect. That'll cover that area of the base. Oh, it's so slow. So we are using a couple of mods. Like I said, we're using nanobots. We're using a Lite mod, Roomba's Lite mod to be specific. We're using obviously these plates, which are actually super cool if you've never seen them. So like you can spell something, say words, and then you can like that, slap it down. We're going to use that to make our thank you. Every playthrough I want to have some sort of thank you to people who have donated or are subscribers. So we'll do that. But we're gonna start with the blue sign, or the blue cards. The blue circuits. That's where we're gonna start today. Yep. Actually, no, we're not. No, we're not. Because I need resources for that. So let's make sure that our coal here is sorted before we get carried away. trying to figure out if there's an easy way to... So really I need a 2 to 3. Or a 3 to... It's awkward. Alright. So what we'll do, we'll take you and we'll peel it over here. And then we will take you, and you're now just going to go straight up. That'll work. The only real problem with this is that it's not going to prioritize this over that, but as long as it's full right now, I don't think I care. Got a full right now. These 2 lines of iron over here, definitely not full. Okay. Alright, well our coal is fixed. That should get all squared away pretty soon. So lovely. Alright, now I think we can go work on killing power for the whole base. That'd be a good start, probably. Yeah. We got plenty of nanobots, right? We don't actually. Let's go grab some nanobots too. Whew, alrighty. I do admit I'm a little scatterbrained sometimes. And first thing out of the morning, I'm definitely trying to boot up here. Also, we have a bunch of stuff we don't need. I just gathered up a yeah, so we can't do this until we get high-tech military packs take the thing we don't have. Okay. How do I have 51 of these? I never understand how I click one thing full of something and I end up with like a million. Anyway, you might notice this is more or less Catherine of Sky's new mall. It's okay. I definitely feel like I want to make some changes, but it's okay. Alright. I should have brought my car and I didn't. Let's go get it. The Secrets of Factorial Plane. Oh, I lost my car. Alright. And I didn't get the thing that I actually came down there to get, which was nanobots. Which I think I have way down at the end somewhere. thought I adjusted this mall to build nanobots. Maybe I didn't yet. Maybe that needs to be the first thing we do. Okay. Let's look at nanobots. Yeah, I'm not as worried about... Oh, we probably do need to worry about this? Okay, we'll let it go. So we're going to need more of everything. So here's repair packs. A few logistics robots would make this work really nicely, but I kind of... Okay. Are we sure we didn't reset this up someplace? I feel like we did. It was right here. We pulled all that stuff out. No. Alright. Okay, let's take a look. So nanobots are iron axes and electronic circuits. Iron axes are iron sticks. This doesn't need to be that quick. Alright, so sticks. This. Nanobots. Boom, boom, boom. We are using these guys right now. So now construction bots are iron axes and repair packs. I suppose I could just train him over for now. Nothing's keeping me from... I'm not even real sure why that's not a substation anyway. Okay. So now that's running. Let's throw them in a box. There was a few over on the other side from previously, so we'll just go grab them. Oh, see, this is too long. That is the one problem with these malls. They're almost always, like, you can't drive below them now easily. They're just too long. We're going to need... Yeah, we'll just take all of these. Boop. We'll put the extras in there. Okay. Now we can finally get on those blue circuits, which would be lovely. We do have biters turned off, in case you were curious. Didn't seem like it was worth the hassle. Alrighty, finally. Sulfuric acid, 2 metric tons of greens, and some reds. So, everyone gets their own thing of greens. Everybody exits. So we know this is the question is, do we do this number? Probably just the easiest, right? That's got to be the easiest way to do this, isn't it? Okay. Pipes. We're also using squeak through. Is what's letting us move around these, between these pipes. So now it's a matter of powering this bad boy. How do we want to do this? It's totally possible that we go oh, this is wrong, isn't it? Both of these are wrong. Bloody hell. I do that a lot, to be fair. No, that would have worked. Okay, and then that on the bottom. Okay. For ease, This will be the first one. And for ease again, this will be the second one. And this is probably thick enough that we just need to have it rebalance again right here. Okay. That looks good. For reds, let's see. I don't think we need a whole line. Yeah, I think we can get away with what? Oh yeah. Think we can get away with half lines? At least currently. We'll work on next. I said I'm kind of inclined to not do robots at all. We don't have to do laser turrets. I don't mind walking faster. What if we did the bottom one? So if we went like this, right? It should work. Oh, but that, yeah, it's not gonna work. Okay. Yeah, top splits are terrible. Alright, I guess we'll just grab this plastic. And there's no reason not to, right? And then let's do this. Somewhere near correctly. Sweet. Oh, we don't need shields. There's no bad guys to fight us. Work on some battery equipment. Although really, this is the first one, so these probably, like this whole line probably isn't even necessary. So I'm not gonna like push it back the other direction. And that's rebalanced. It'll come down. Yeah, it'll probably come down right there. More special batteries. I think we'll just literally copy. Oh, what am I thinking? I wasn't. Alright, so sulfuric acid will be the easiest thing actually to put, except I did these right there. This whole thing should have been shifted down just a little. That's alright. We'll just go. We'll just go there. It'll be fine. Not my favorite change in the world, but that should be easy enough to do. What? Oh, all these are flipped around the wrong way. Oh, gross. Someone's probably watching the video screaming at me, "No, Samius, you're a screw up." Alright. So, should we just cop and Z? Alright, so there's not a balancer before we start to peel that off. Is that what's going on? They're the fastest robots that we're probably not going to use. Alright, so now this line is rebalanced. Then we pull off and then we rebalance again. If anything, this line needs to be increased from yellow to blue, which is fair. How far over can that one go? This is a little yeah, I don't think I can stand that. Right, that's enough that that's not going to bother me a ton. It'll bother me a little bit, but not a ton. Alright, let's get this, no, put, you copy. Whatever, it's fine. It's gone now. Alright. Let's see, what can we do here? Don't know, but I'm gonna try to convert here, starting here to blues, and see if that's enough to do so. I don't think it's gonna be. just not 100% sure. So what I'm thinking is, for now at least, we'll upgrade through the blue science. Things seem slower. Going. These can probably all get upgraded to blue, at least. I don't think they need to be the fastest, but that looks like a computer or a power issue to me. Yeah, it's a power issue. So we'll go look at that in a second. Can't run too many blues. Man, I don't know. Maybe these didn't need to be like that. Alright, let's go figure out what's going on with power. Power should have like its own dedicated coal. Like, why are you being a pain? It's just low on gas. Low on that there fuels. Okay. Well, we knew that would happen eventually. I can't say I'm surprised. Let's see. So what we're gonna do? We're going to speed up this line somewhere. Yeah, I know. You guys just blink. Blink at me hard. Oh. Definitely a thing that happens. You just run out of power. Oh wait, here's my blue. Where's my blue belt production? It's up here. Give me. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna leave those greens, blue belts up there. It can be blue belts after that first little merge area. This will be more than able to... Oh, I should have probably grabbed some splitters too. This will be able to more than amply handle power, I think. At least augment power. Alright, so we'll pull this up. We need a 3 to 2. Okay. Alright, so that should basically start things. Now we just gotta get it a little bit of power. That should fix the power. Let's go check up here and see exactly how goobered we are now. So this whole line is done. Alright, so this has still got a little bit of iron left in it here. It's a mixed. More mixed doodads down here. Almost think regular science could probably, I mean, we're going to want these at some point. Where's the other card science? Is it done? It is done. Oh, productivity modules don't take... Oh, that's weird. Look at that. Look at all that science. All that science gone into robots that we're not going to use. It's the best. Okay. Let's put a little balancer in here. Just a little one. Okay. Why aren't you guys going like mad? We have a... Oh, that's because everything's going from down there. And this is starting to thin up. Okay. So be it. Alright. Just trying. Just doing the best it can. Same thing with this. Just doing the best it can. Blue science, or blue cards, man. Blue circuits. Gross. Alright, is that enough? I mean, that's barely gonna put a dent in our needs. We have to ramp up iron production like tenfold. What do we need for yellow science, and where do we want to put it? Batteries, which are we making batteries anywhere? I don't think we are. Alright, so we still need to make batteries. Speed modules, 30 copper cables. So really it's batteries now. Seems odd I didn't think of batteries before now. Okay. Speaking of odd, the fact that there's no rebalancing going on in here somewhere feels odd. I just sneezed and farted at the same time. Yep, classy. I think we're gonna let science take a break. Oh, it's because we're low on petroleum. We're also gonna have to do something about oil. I'm not sure what exactly. But something. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, too many. Alright, so that'll rebalance it. Not necessarily what we need, but it's fine. Speaking of what we need our car. And we need like 10,000 more iron. Alright, so for now we'll cut this. Oh, but not that. Okay. So what we really need we got a big old coal up here. There's a bunch of little irons. What? Seems odd to me that there are actually some biters around. So what I kind of want to just do is just like take this coal and these things and just like make another line of smelting. Thing is, these guys are not busy. I don't understand. Let's just take a sneakity peek down here. Good. Let's crash into whatever else we can crash into. Masterful. I bet you guys can't crash into stuff like this. They're like, I bet we can. Alright. So we could balance that out. We could put in a buffer for coal. Are we having power issues still? We're meeting satisfaction, but just barely. How much landfill do we have over here? None. Now we're just wasting resources. Let's turn that off for now. Let's put it here. All this up. Now. We're going to set up a... Yeah, maybe I should have put it over here somewhere. Okay. Hey, good morning, Connor. Do I know the screen is not sent? It was. I screwed it up apparently. No, I did not know that. Let me see if I can fix it. Well, that would explain why people popped in, didn't say anything, and left. Here we go. I had to do some work for another game yesterday, and it messed it up. Thanks, man. What a disaster. But that's streaming life. Do I not have any mining drills? There we go. Like, how do I not have mining drills? Some days it looks easy, and some days you guys get to see what it's actually like. It's a giant cluster barely held together. Okay, set these guys to landfill for days. Okay. Now where were we? So what I'm trying to decide is how I want to handle expansion. Specifically of bringing in raw materials. We don't have full belts of anything. So the way we're set up right now, iron comes in and joins up here, which I know we can't see all of. I need to move the radar over like a bunch of steps. Well, I could do some trains. Maybe a train station. Like, well, I'm trying to decide, should I just, instead of doing that here, like, should I just make a big smelting station, like, up here, where I have all this coal already there, all these raw materials, and just like put a big smelting station somewhere and just like bus in iron, you know what I mean? Or not bus in, but like I could bus it in even if I wanted to. I could have lines that just go group right there. But like, do I screw around with that? Because we've got let's call it 5, 6, 7, 8 million coal right here. Maybe 9, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 million iron. And without going super far. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 million iron. So like I could very easily build a thing. Yeah, I think that's probably the way to go. Then like I said, we could just train it down somewhere in this, you know, somewhere over here and just dump it into the bus. Where's my car? Maybe if I even need to go south again. Like I'm not doing anything super fancy here. We're just gonna launch the rocket. So I mean, in my mind, we're not terribly far away from this locket launching. Brain, you're stupid. See, we have a bunch of stuff here we don't need. We probably don't need 125 smelters, But I certainly don't need both electric smelters and coal ones. Also definitely do not need these in my backpack. Also, we have a bunch of greens that can be turned into blues. What else do we have too much of? The rest seems fine. Yeah, I'll, shit, you're right. Probably needs to be done first. Do I have... I think so. I think it's over here. We honestly have everything we need to do nuclear power, too. I just... I don't know if I feel like messing with it is all. I thought somewhere around here there was actually... Oh, excuse me. Thought one of these were set up for... for power stations. Guess not. Alright, what do we need for power? To make steam engines, it's pipe and iron plate and gears. Yeah, must have gotten taken down. Let's take a gander over here through this mall and see if we can figure out where it would make sense for it to be. It makes sense for it to be along this line. Like, it would make sense if it was right here, wouldn't it? Missing iron. Oh, there's no iron here. Well, then that can't be there, huh? Guess we could at least temporarily put it here. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. For now. So I'm not worried about that right now. Okay, so that's gonna make... I think they only stack that high. We're gonna need some boilers, which is stone furnaces and pipes. We have a few stone furnace eye. I figure out if there's a way that I could just glue that in there too. Didn't look like it. Alright. You make these, go to town, and then I need a few I'll just make it do it here. we go. And then we need like 10 of these. Probably total. Alright. Now we can't pick it up. Somebody else take stone? No. Alright, here. You can have some stone. Little box of crap. Little box of crap. So I don't know about you guys, but my weekend was weird. It started off and I was super angry, and then I mellowed out a little bit, I guess. So my truck is in the shop because it's an a-hole. Oh. So I'm a little upset over that. Seriously? Go that way now. Come on. And then I learned that a friend of mine was in a car accident. But it sounds like he's okay, so that's less of a problem. And I did a little magic playtesting last night, and my deck is not going to work the way I thought it was going to work, which is aggravating. Need to fix its mana, something fierce. And then I made this all wrong. And then in addition to all that, the kids' senior pictures are going to cost a small fortune. Alright, so we have 3 lines in. Let's look at some of these. Can I go 3 to 4? What does a 3 to 4 look like? I don't think I really need to get that crazy. I can't pick everything up anyway. Let's just do a regular old 4 to 4. Assume at some point we'll need a 4th bank. You know, we just put a 4th one in now. Alright. Out of rocket fuel, you guys. Do you believe that shite? Alright, so looks like we're out of regular pipe and rocket fuel. What a cruel world. Little brother continuously logging into and out of World of Warcraft is going to make me turn the Blizzard app off. Alright, what do we got? Not a lot. Okay. We can build pipes, obviously. Pipes not a problem. We'll have to go back for those, I think. Just hit the button, come back, get them 1 minute. So yeah, a lot of expenses this weekend I wasn't expecting. Like I said, the kids senior pictures are gonna cost like $400-ish, and then again the truck fix will probably cost like between $200 and $400. So he has a vehicle to drive. Yeah, I could do that. Sometimes I do. All I can tell you is the last car I had, I accidentally blew up on the train track, so I'm not getting carried away with my car right now. He's like, oh, I didn't realize you were handicapped. It's true. Oh, I needed boilers? This will go in the car, though. I specifically needed this. Well, that's what I'm saying, man. Given an opportunity to screw up, I will find a way to do so. Alright. Boilers. Okay. And then I left that beautiful landfill over there in the car. Straighten out this shoreline a little bit. Those two are okay. This one I want. Whatever. That's gone. That didn't happen. See how much nicer that looks? Alright, now we should have all the bloody power in the world. Yeah, we do. Alright. So let's see. Any extra of those. And we don't have any extra boilers on us because this is a stack of 20, right? We can throw... Alright, perfect. Let's get out of here. So part of me thinks we can just put a train right here to unload smelted material. That's right, I got all the power. I have the power of Grayskull. Alright. Go, go, termites, go, go. I mean, look how nice and big and open this is right here. Like, this seems like a no-brainer, right? How close are we? So we chop this forest down. We put a huge smelter right here. Just like tons. Still can't believe that I had the thing all screwed up from before. I feel so silly. Little brother, you're gonna piss me off. Either get in the Warcraft or get out of the Warcraft. Yeah, smelter and radar. Again, pollution is turned off, so I'm not really worried about biters. I think the biters are turned off and the moving's turned off. I probably just should have went ahead and made the things like super huge too. Not had to worry about this part, but it's fine. I had a crazy good deck on Friday too at the draft. Went 2-2 due to mana problems. It's not the best weekend to be a Samius. Not the best weekend to be a Samius. And last night I got home from playtesting Magic, which went so-so. Could have been better. I learned some stuff, which is all you can take away when you're testing a new deck out. But I figured out a shortcoming of my deck, which again is also something you need to learn when you're playtesting a new deck. But I was hoping that this thing would just be the bee's knees and just need some tuning. Not like the entire mana base shifted. Alright. Oh, I only got 14 mining drills. It's alright. Boy. I can't shoot that, right? Not with this pistol. As a person who has shot, that doesn't really work. Has shot. Somebody who is a gun enthusiast sometimes. You can shoot at a rock for a long time and it's not going to do anything. Alright. Let's see. Get these trees out of the way. Come on, robots. Yeah, maybe I do need the regular robots. We're starting to get to the point where like moving trees are becoming a problem. We don't have to necessarily do logistics bots. We could just do construction bots. There are two achievements. And I honestly don't remember which one's... Oh, nice. This blue line's backed up now. I don't honestly remember which one is which, other than just don't use any robots. I think over here there's a bunch of stuff we should look at first. Alright, here we'll throw extra miners into here. Oh, we'll probably want these belts. It won't hurt to throw these in. Look at me! I'm filling up the car with stuff I'm probably not gonna use. And then when it gets blown up in the car or by a train, I'm just gonna be pissed. Alright, we'll come back for those later. Actually, why do we still have these in the inventory too? Alright. The car still's got gas, right? Oh, it switched to wood. Oh, the wood is so slow. Alright. Oh. Nope. There we go. I'm gonna make this wider. This tunnel. Gonna need a lot of repair packs. I don't know. I just... that was all stuff that I took out from the previous like temporary builder thing. So I figure the worst case scenario, I can always throw them into something to convert. Into construction bots. Alright, that looks good. Oh, let's see. So if we do 4 lines of coal, like right here. I would rather use the termite bots to tear down the trees, and because you can't get as deep with the car as you can on foot, the nanobots are cheaper, or the construction bots are cheaper than the nanobots. So these are construction bots are an iron pickaxe and a repair pack, where nanobots are just an electronic circuit and an iron pickaxe. So it's, what, 2 iron cheaper? And because I can't get as deep with the car, like look how deep I am right now to get these trees out of the way. Can't get that deep with the car. I know, I'm hoping that they're going to have the 1.16 soon. Because the rumor is that they might have the robots, however they want to do early game robots in that expansion. Alright, that looks good. Alright, so let's see. This is our column for so now here, whoa, we got some holdovers in here. Oh, I didn't bring any arms. Or not enough arms anyway. It's fine, we'll fix it. We'll make a run for a few things here in a minute. Oh, where did I put my car? Down there, okay. So we're going to need a metric ton of arms and belts and a few other things. So we're out of power poles too. We'll just grab the car all together and move it up there. Alright, so we're mostly missing inserters. Missing a couple of lights, it looks like. Oh, no, we got some lights. Okay. Oh, this one's missing. This fourth one. Alright, so right now that's a block. Did I accidentally delete the 4 to 4? Go in there. 3 to 4. Get in there. 3 to 2. Get in there. Okay. So that's our block. Samius, how big are you making it? Huge. Huge. It's gonna be the biggest. It's gonna be so huge. You're gonna be tired of the hugeness. Alright, where did I put my car? There it is. And you're out of... Yeah, okay. Oh, excellent. It's crashing everything. So my thinking is, right here will basically be our driving path down. I may have to deal with the copper issue being in the way. This will be like the train area here. Or I could use logistics robots instead of trains. Oh, look at that. Look at that FPS go. Over here. Again, I don't think I'm going to do nuclear power, but I might. I want the coal, or the copper, pretty soon. Okay. Alright, we have a bunch of gears parked down here, right? Let's grab these gears. Whoa. March. Okay. What was next? Oh yeah. We have 2 tons of gears. It's not, whatever. This will be fine. Not what I had planned, but we'll be fine. Okay, you give me all of those. Let's actually take you up a couple of notches. What else did I need? Needed. I feel like there's at least a couple more things that I needed here. Besides to get some stuff out of my backpack. I was just gonna throw it there and put all the stone in it. Okay, what else do we need? I think we're okay then, right? We get the rest of these arms. Oh, we need belts. Oh, we need to get rid of these. That's the other thing we gotta do. Boop, boop. I do want a stack though. Just not a billion. And then let's see. Alright, now it's a good time to get our car blown up by the train. Oh, the FPS melted. It's because we're zoomed too far out. Hey, what the? Oh. Alrighty, bro. I don't know if we're gonna get a launch it rock today. Wow. I really should probably like put a link to my wife's email in the event that I have a stroke or something on camera. Anyway. Are we out of these? Oh, we are out of those. Nice. Okay. I didn't realize we were out of those. Alright, so one. Turn that off for now. Two. I didn't expect to run out of those. Guess I should have. I haven't restocked them. Alright, and then here we'll put a new balancer in. Okay. And then should be able to go all right. So that's lined up for coal. And then we'll basically do the exact same thing for iron. Let's see. How do we want to run power? I kind of want to run power along there. Again, I haven't decided how exactly we want to do. Run all the way back up to get my car, so I'll run around all the way back down to get stuff. Genius. Alright, so we need all sorts of... We should have dumped this stuff off while we were over there. Alright, you take this. Uh-oh. The copper ones are a little further away than I want to deal with, so we'll just dump this copper here. Okay. Woo! Quick like a bunny! I'm actually hungry enough to eat something, which is probably normal because I didn't take my pills, nor did I eat anything. So it's totally not like a monster. Let's see. We need more arms. That's probably just going to be a thing from now till eternity. We're going to need... You know, I don't understand this idea that everything has to be the electric smelting. I realize it doesn't mean you don't have to pipe in fuel. But they're the same speed as the other ones. And they cost a hell of a lot. Are they not here? I cannot believe this. There they are. I'm gonna say they feel really weird to me if they weren't being made somewhere. Okay. Let's load up on our belts and splitters and things. We need to get an oil train coming in too. Or oil from someplace else, at least. What is this? I must have needed some on-demand bricks. It's all about the lube there. It's also possible that we need to build... Just get the science running. But I kind of like the idea of backing up all that stuff right now. I would not be opposed to backing up yellow science as well, but... I'll go for a minute. Alright, power's good. We'll lay a ghost brick path. And we'll grab, next time we drive through, we'll grab the... Oh man, I hope that's right. Yeah, that'll work. There are bricks in the car, so... Alright, perfect. Okay, so that's coal in. I'll decide how we want to do this. I think... oh, that's close. Not anywhere near close. I don't think we have a super tight knit pattern anywhere. That is 100% wrong. 100%. Alright, and... Lovely. Okay, so now this guy should basically go here, but 2 up, right? 1. it take to make underground belts? Iron plates and transport belts? Alright. Get to work. That's probably plenty. Taking stuff out of the car's inventory? Sweet! That's an awesome change. Did not know it started to do that. Alright, that looks good. That looks good. Make sure we don't have any Okay, so can we... If I put that there, that'll make sure there's no coal. Or, no stone. Alright, do we have... Oh, we have coal down there. Never mind. You guys can be 1 and 2 then. Okay. We're gonna need 2 power. So we might as well. Good. We really don't need all of those actually right now. Yeah, whatever. Just get rid of that one altogether. When the time comes, it'll be easy enough to move. Hey, Alan. Alvin. I'll get there. I'll get there. I'll learn everybody's names eventually. I probably never will learn everybody's names. I'm full of shit. I will pretend to have learned everybody's names eventually. Samius is a monster. He can't remember my name. That's pretty true. There should be our 4 full lines of coal. Iron is trying its best. Looks like we got a small backup, which is great. Let's ramp it up some more. Samius, how many times do you gotta ramp it up? All the ramping. I'm gonna park the car over there. So I'm not real sure where to go from here. Where do we go from here? I said I can't decide if we want to do a train or just like start converting things to blue belt and just haul it down. I feel like the train would probably be the most efficient. But I'm not 100% on ease of use here. Do you have any stack inserters? We do not. grab. Alright, we're gonna try a train. I think I've decided. And then this may have to move down to here on, we'll see. Maybe, I don't know. So I was planning on putting the emptying train right here. There's probably room now. Oh ho ho. Yeah, that's not happening. And sometime here before we log off, and I think we'll actually probably just stay on today. This will be a really long video / stream for those of you. I mean, not really long, but compared to usual. We're not going to take off at now like we usually would. I came down here for you guys, you big beautiful bastards. Okay. Let's see, do we have a train? We do not. We don't have a train, we don't have a train car. So let's grab... Thought... There we go. Let's say, I'm almost positive there's train cars in here. Damn it. I want two. Fine. Alright, I think we're good. Did I pick up some bricks somewhere? I'm not opposed to finishing this off. I just did not realize I grabbed bricks, and we definitely should have. Alright. So for right now, we'll have two. Alright, I have a plan. I have a plan. I don't have any train tracks, so give me some train tracks, car.
Okay, this will work. I will make this work. This will not work. Fine. We'll make it work. So I'm a big fan of the two the 1-2-2 trains. People who watch my stream a lot know this. I just feel like they're fast enough to get everything I want done. And they haul enough as long as you account for it, then you don't have a problem. The biggest problem is going to be oh, you know, I don't have a train. Can we just make one? Seems good. Let's see. We'll be straight there. Let me start with the wood. I bet there's plenty of wood. See, plenty of wood. I bet there's plenty of wood on this side, true. Look at all that wood. Alright. No. Let's see. Manufactured. We're gonna keep our pattern. We're gonna develop a naming convention and be consistent. Manufactured iron. Out. I don't really care what the colored train stop is. Alright. Alright. So these iron chests here, they're a reasonable buffer, I think. Alright, so I'm going to take that 4 and dump them in there. Which means I need so how to divide, how many are in here? 4 lines against 12 doodads. Do we need a fancy thing, or can I just take 2 lines at each. That would shave 1. That'll save me 1 thingy. Come on. I accidentally hit the tab button or something. It's possible there to there needs to be fast belt. Oh no, we'll see. As if right now we don't even have the second one installed yet. Oh, I'm out of belts. I think that's primarily what we're missing there. So what we'll just do is we'll have a train station up there on that end and then one on the other end and just replicate to empty and send it on its way. You're taking brick out of the car. Oh, we were... We didn't have the right bots activated. This thing ready to go? Alright, so... I mean, obviously we start by slapping that down. But then, damn it, stop moving my thing. Let's make sure you're turned off for now. But then, everything from here to here, that all should line up perfect. All right. I don't really know if I need it to split here, to be honest. Or if it can just... Yeah, you know what? I changed my mind. We will set it up to carry on. In case we decide we want to go even more. I feel like it might just be a waste, but whatever. What else are we doing, right? Not doing anything else with this. Everybody working? All right. We need to get this unloading. Then we go ramp up production. And hopefully this will fix our iron issues. What? This will also be our thank you pad, I think. I don't know, maybe it won't be. I don't know, we'll see. I may have to tear all that up. And I didn't have that. Yeah, it's outside the radar. Alright, well, empty first. Craft next. Hopefully this will make sense in a second. Alright, so this will be a M Iron Depot. Okay. So we'll tell our train to get down here. How's tactics coming? Not terrible. I was trying to tell you about it the other day, but you were busy not winning at HOTS. But we got past the spot where the game was freezing on us previously. After like 3 tries of that first real difficult fight. You can check out the video at youtube.com/ShamusGurobo. I'll get those all put in a folder at some point. You can kind of skip around and see how I fumbled and bumbled. Are you on TeamSpeak? Should I just talk to you there and answer your questions on TeamSpeak? I thought you were supposed to be out with your boy today. He wanted to watch television. What? Oh, there's a water pipe there? Nice. Alright. Unloading stations are a little different. Not that different. So realistically, you should go like that. Oh, your son's on the computer. I wonder if we can just get away with all of them going like that. Is there a room right here? There is. Oh, I have to mirror that, wouldn't I? Darn it. Alright, let's see. Can I get away? Oh no, I'll be on the train tracks. Okay. If I go like this, and then again... Yeah, this one's slightly off because I had to go one higher. It's fine. Whatever. Let's see. I'm looking forward to me playing FTL. Well, I'm hoping to get a I need to actually text the sponsor here. Who's actually inquired about sponsoring the show, and see about setting that up with the idea that he would sponsor FTL. Well, he's going to sponsor a lot of things, but I changed my mind. And then I think this is already got electricity. This is unnecessary. That is not redundant. Okay. Yeah, there's a game store, an online game store that's interested in doing the Two Trolls podcast, but also is interested in it's a deal that I am not. I think it's a good deal. I just how to put it. I'd like to see somebody pay. So this is a percentage deal, right? Which makes sense. But I would like to see it be a different deal. How is... Oh. There we go. Yeah, it is good. But it's a percentage of sales. So I'd get a percentage of the sales that people bought using my... Like, I'd get a promo code. Like, go to this website and use the promo code Samius and save 10% off of your order. Which again is still sweet. But then I'd get a percentage. Instead of just like, hey, we like your show. We would like you to do this for us. Alright, and let's upgrade this to blue belt. Now that we've kind of experimented with it. With the other color belts. Yeah, well, that's just it, right? Like, anything would help. The problem is that it locks people into... You either support that that website, which is nice. Like I said, it looks like a good website. You know, the prices are reasonable. I've never ordered anything from them, so I'm not sure how their like shipping holds up yet. Something I would like to check out first. But Travis and I both looked at the prices and we're like, wow, yeah, these prices are pretty good. There's just a few details that need to be finalized. So I really don't want to make it sound like it's not exciting, because it is, but also want to make sure that I'm not overselling it yet. Because it's not finalized. When it's finalized or ready to go, I'll be excited to talk about it. But I said I'm hoping that to save it for like, hey guys, now we have our new sponsor, so we're going to play this awesome new game kind of situation. I'm going to use these as extra junk slots for right now. Yeah. Well, and I don't know. There's a bunch of things that could happen. You know what? I'm gonna put those in the junk slots for now too. I want to get that done soon. This is made possible by the loving support of our viewers like you. Thought I grabbed these. Just give me all of them. Give me all of them. I want them all. Alright. Oh, man. I'm a little beat. I won't deny it. Samius, everything looks great. Why are you stressing out over getting more iron into your base? Because it's not. It's not going to last, guys. When I turn the iron production back on, or an iron draw, it is all going to just go away. Alright, and this is actually going to get... And as much as possible, I'm going to rearrange things so these belts don't have to use underground belts. I do actually need some magic legs, but I haven't. Yeah, here we're gonna just skip, I think. But I haven't got the research on here we'll just rip it out. I haven't done the research for backpack power yet, or good armor, so alright, now we need a 8 to 4, which we don't have in this book. Okay, so do we have another book? Alright. So I'm gonna switch screens here. Factorio prints. And I'm kind of showing how this works for me anyway. Ooh, what's this? copy that to clipboard real quick and let's take a look at that. Oh, that looks sexy. Alright, I'll check that out later. This is the danger of factorial prints. Magic legs equals #1 priority. Lieutenant Dan. Well, I'm not that worried about it. Alright, we're looking for splitters or balancers. Balancers. 16 to 8. Here we go. Book of Balancers, 35. Let's look at this balancer. These are reds. They go. This will work. Copy to clipboard. Import string. They're reds and not blues, which are a little irritating, but we'll look and see if there's the same thing in here but for blues. Alright, man, have a good day. We will talk to you later. Probably HOTS tonight, I assume. Red balancer, red. I don't mind. Let's try belt balancer. Like, I assume that this book is in here, right? I do not see this belt. Alright. Oh, here we go. Probably this one. Yellow. Did I click the yellow one twice? Blue balancers, but this shows yellow balancers. Alright. Yeah, this stops there. Let's copy this book, import it just to see if we can, if it's actually blues or if it's, yeah, that does look like blues. Okay, my lamps back. Alright, for now you can be deleted. You can be deleted. You can copy that and be deleted. Alright, that's the blue balancers. Alright, there's the red one. I'll just delete the red one because we're not using reds this life. We have two. Copy one, delete it. Man, this is gonna be awkward. I've got to find. Okay. So now neither of those go from 8 to 4s. Alright, so let's look for 8. 8 to 7, 8 to 7, 8 to 8, 8 to 8. 8 to 4, splitter. Suppose we can just do that same thing. feel like there's got to be a way to make it evenly go in, though. I guess we go... Okay, so what's a 4 to 2 look like? Yeah, see, this is just... kind of nonsense. Oh, good. That fits. To do a little offset action up here, which is irritating, but I think we can live with that. All right, let's put a drain on it, shall we? Let's build something. Science. Fluid wagons. Fluid wagons probably won't take that much, but the other thing we can do is we could put a ton, like we can put a metric ton of science in here now. We can just fill this up vertically if we felt like it, and just completely go babloosh. Considering we don't really have that much more science left, I'm not super duper uber worried about it. Did I pull these out of the book again? I did. How do I keep doing this? Okay. Yeah, see how long it doesn't take that long for this to drain out when it actually is doing something. Alright, we will reclaim these real fast while we're down here. Fine. You win, video game. You win. I'm tired of waiting. I got other stuff to do. So I have to wait for you to get your shit together. Alright, we have 2 metric tons of iron. We're gonna go dump it into the steel smelting. It does look pretty. Nice. Alright, throw most of this copper in there. Shall we go put this iron to work? Where do we want to do yellow science? Question number 1. Yellow science comes onto this belt. No, we better not take it there. Alright, we'll just do it down here at the end. Let's get all these trees going. Alright, first things first though. We need batteries. We have plenty of petroleum, so that's not going to be a problem. Sure, that should put a nice drain on our steel for a minute. Come on. Get these trees gone. Man, I kind of want this, but at the same time, I don't think I care, so we'll just let it go. Batteries are iron and copper and sulfuric acid. I think. Oh, it might be plastic. I could be thinking about Bob's Mods too, so let's take a look-see. Iron, copper, and sulfuric acid. Yep, alright. Said in Bob's Mods land they need plastic. Or angels, one of the two. I don't know which two. Speaking of which, Thursday we'll be back to the Mega Mods. I need the occasional not brain melty game. It's not what I thought I was clicking on. So what do you think? Should we just do one outline like that? Probably, huh? The problem with that is again we'd have to do this mentality. Just fine. Just need to remember set up our module here real fast. Just goes this way. Like that. Now we can just do a real, like, super simple think batteries is one of the things this is missing. Missed call. Let me go out on a limb and say probably a spammer type person. Yeah, we need to focus on lube next. We actually have quite a few things that we got to take care of in this. Oh, you guys, but I'm mentally beat. Alright, so that's copper. And then what we've been doing for sulfuric acid, I'm not saying I love it. We've been pulling in something like that. Yeah, they're somewhere in this area. Clear. Clear. Damn it. Clear. I cannot get this to clear. Sometimes my hand does that, and I'm not sure why. It doesn't matter what I try to do, I can't get the thing to actually do what I want it to do. There we go. So weird. Alright, so acid, we should have a little bit of batteries now. Seriously, this doesn't jump the... Okay. You know, I almost hate to do... Nah, I'm not going to do that. It's just not going to happen. If I come in one more... Little brother once again finding himself in the World of Warcraft. Same basic things. Try not to grab from the same spot twice. Back to back. Okay, batteries look good. Yeah, Yeah, she's got blue cards and batteries in here. Let's grab. Whoa, big stretch. Woo. Excuse me. I'm not sitting. I'm not used to sitting for such a long period of time. Let's grab probably that many. There are groups of 4, so should be reasonable to go nuts. We have 6. We're out of shitty power poles. Well, miracles never cease. A lot of people don't like the bad power poles. I do. I still like them. Drop a load of wood in there before I forget. I mean, there's still plenty of poles in there, but I got plenty of... I have a whole chest full of wood, so... pretty sure I can dump one in there pretty easily. I mean, not to brag, but... I'm a pretty good lumberjack. Yep. Alright. I guess we energy shield. I mean, there's still no good reason to. Here, robot worker size. But Samius, you're not building I might build robots. I haven't decided. But if I do build the robots, they will be the best robots. It'll be huge. Ooh. The hits. They are hitting. Give me 2. Are we out of pipe? Let me set this to put... Yeah, that doesn't really work. Whatever. Alright, so now these are currently not needed. These are currently not needed. Alright. I don't think that'll be enough batteries, but we'll just let it go. Also, I guess we're making this blue belt. At least for now. Alrighty. That'll fit, right? This guy, on the other hand, will not reach that far. Let's see. Let's go ahead and grab yeah, I mean this is the problem, is that it switched like this, but yeah, and that can't change the way it's currently set up, so that's fine though. So now we should be able to have that basically down one side, that down the other. I don't know everything that this is making. This half, I really haven't explored that much. But probably shield stuff would be my guess. Like, this was shield stuff here. So yeah, this would be... yeah, this was shield stuff, which is currently I don't have set up. And this is battery things, which we could do. But where's... see, that needs these batteries. Which I guess they could come from here. I don't understand why this is set up for... it's fine. Let the battery codes do its thing. But see, like, this should be set up to have two of these, right? So, like, this same logic should go to there. Like, it should only work if that's less than that. And because I don't care about this, like, at all. That could just be a... it doesn't even matter. Chest. It's literally only going to work to make those in there. And then what are you supposed to be? Do we know? No clues in here. So it takes batteries. Yeah, I don't know. Like, what things take batteries, blues, coppers? Like these things, maybe? We can grab the blueprint, we can re-snap it and see, but... let's see here. I want to get a... oh, we're out of sulfuric... how are we out of sulfuric acid? Yeah, I don't understand this. We should have more than enough sulfuric acid at all times. This little plastic over here's got a problem, but that needs kind of shut down anyway. Why is this low? It says it's low on sulfur. Is this just not hooked up anymore? It's not. Oh! Okay. I don't understand where it didn't get hooked up, but I can fix it. I mean, that's definitely something we can fix. I have to grab some speed modules for over there. Yeah, I didn't know that that wasn't running. Alright, so we have batteries, we have green or blue cards, blue circuits. Now we need copper cable, which is not a big deal. We'll use that probably same model that we used over there. And speed modules. Speed modules are 5 and 5. In 15 seconds, huh? Get them here. Probably. Alright, and so whatever's the easiest here and there. No. That would have made me mad. So it doesn't really matter. So I guess we'll do blues first. It's not remixed. So we'll remix it. Remix it there so it won't really matter, and then we'll just do bottom. Okay, so that should do. Actually, we need this to be a single. This doesn't need to be. That could be a single row, couldn't it? And if that can be a single row, this could be a single row. There's no reason for him to go that nuts. I don't think. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does this hit both sides? It does not. Okay, so let's cut this. No, there. Oh, you bastard. Alright, this is what we'll do. Just to make up for the fact that I made a boo-boo, and to make it look later in the future like I'm a genius and not the idiot that I am. We're going to take this space, right? And right now we're going there, so now we need to go third. Whoa, hi. Alright, so now we look like non-idiot. We still are, but we don't look like it. So now we can make some speed module 2s down here. So we can take half of them and turn it into science. Actually, you probably take most of them and turn them into science. Like we're going, or else science or whatever. Okay. Twos instead of threes. Which means actually inputs. Alright, so there's some 2s. I'm not going to go crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4 2s. Actually, I think we already did go crazy. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we already went crazy. Alright. This line goes all the way down. Alright. And these will get turned into 3s. Is what will happen. Okay, so science. I'm actually tempted to just make this I'm not sure how I want to make that happen. I do know I want to grab those 2s though. Okay. Let's pretend we're going to science right here. Sure, have a good time. If we're going to yellow science right here, we have these and those. Okay, I could put blues on there. If I was going to do that, I would be better off moving the whole thing. Okay, so we got a full line of blues. What else do we put? We put batteries on there, right? Batteries doesn't make us look like a complete idiot. I mean, not a complete idiot. Okay. Right. All right, so now we have I think this just has to, these have to all be in a row. Which means we're going to have to plan on it being accumulate or this guy powered. All right, and then we need processing units. These are slow, right? These are not fast. Yeah, these are kind of slow. So we still need blue circuits over there. And then we need a ton of coiled copper cable. Which means these actually have to be let's plan on a big old hole right here. Alright. And we need more. On the plus side, we could probably get some science going pretty quickly. Let's grab that. Guess we need to grab a little bit. Because we have so many, we have 33 regular blues. So in our pocket, so we could just turn those into what we need. And just do this right here. Okay. Alright, so that's ready. Now it's all a matter of how we want to get copper down there for the copper. So it's going to go in its own thing here. Sure, whatever. It's about to be one of those situations where I don't know if we got enough speed on the copper. I guess we'll figure it out. So I guess we'll do the top one. And we'll do Alright, so because I am a genius, I did not plan on how to actually get science back out of here. The master of all things. I can probably make it work, but it would have been nice to have a plan before. Okay. Yeah, got it. Once again, master of all things. Well, I guess we go ahead and put it up here. Then we need to do the other thing that we should do, and that's start hooking up everything so to the science with the red wires, so we can, or green wires or whatever wires, so we can get an idea of how much is on there. And wow, we're gonna go just a hair longer than I thought we would. Apparently that's what happens when we get caught up trying to fix a project. We can go. I think we can go right here with no problem. I didn't check, but I think it's gonna be all right. Now the tricky part is, how do I put it on the far side without the bell getting all screwy looking? But on the plus. This will be the last one, right? So it looks like that. Or make that merge down here. That looks better, right? I think so. Okay. And that scales not very much, to be honest. And then I need a filter inserter, which I have one. We'll go right there, and we'll be these. But apparently this needs to be up and in one. Blech. But I need to make a. Need to make sure this has a. This is faster than this, so let's put your line up here. Just to make sure that this gets the opportunity to catch the first one that comes down if it wants it. Alright, well, I mean that does fix our science. If we run over here, we should start to see things back up. We should start to see, whoa, it looks like a huge drain on copper. Yep, pretty huge. Do we have room for a balancer right here? We do. Let's put a quick balancer in here. Are we having copper issues? Or is it just eating it all? That doesn't seem very likely. Seems more like we're having a deeper issue. Yeah, this belt gets pretty thin. It's definitely not full and certainly not compressed here. Put a little draw on it and it starts to cave. We might need to work this one in. Do we have a 5 to 4? Or to take a look-see. We do not. Okay. So let's just do that. Line behind us at least should be pretty full. And then we'll just go around and hit these ones that are red at the end. Make sure they have plenty. Yeah, okay. Alright, well I think we're gonna take a break. Get something to eat. See about whether or not we need to record 2 trolls. See about taking a nap. Whichever the things that need to happen. I'll just let that guy kind of catch up on emptying that box at least. But overall things look pretty good. We got our science fixed, which means we can start working on magic legs. We got a nice backlog of yellow science in there. Well, 400. I can finish that. That's not a big deal. Alright guys, well I think we'll take a break. Hopefully when we come back we will be ready to shoot a rocket off maybe. Definitely green circuit production, excuse me, is what is killing the copper. Like it, I mean, it's, yeah, I mean 100%. Which at the end of the day, it's the blue circuits that are killing it. So I mean, look how much thinner it's gotten. So we might have to just ramp that up even more too. Start busting in a massive copper. I mean, we've got a big copper here, big copper there. We've got pretty big copper here, copper, and like we could set up another smeltery kind of like we have up top, like this, except for copper right down here, and just whoop, whoop, whoop. Same deals. I mean, it could go, it would not be hard at all even to just probably get ready to discontinue this altogether. And but alright guys, we'll have to look at it later. I'm beat. Ugh, to be honest, completely flabbergasted. If you watched in this video, I apologize for it being screwy at the beginning. I didn't realize. Also, I apologize for never switching off of the window capture mode from when off of the main window mode from when I put up the browser. I'm totally sorry. Again, problems from being drowsy. But if everything goes according to plan, later tonight we'll work on this a little bit more. Tomorrow, on Wednesday, will be a DDO morning, and then probably a Final Fantasy Tactics afternoon. And then Thursday should be Factorio Megamods. So hopefully you will be here for that. And we'll see you real soon. Thanks for watching. Cheers.